guys, it's Brian from Constantly Calibrating, and I'm here with Joel Heyman of Rooster Teeth. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Quite well. A little bit run ragged after day 3 of RTX, but it's kind of everybody at this point.
You are. This interview is catching us in the 3rd day of RTX, which there's been a lot of. My liver's been doing a lot of work.
I feel like I need to catch up to you in that sense.
Well, you'll have a long way to go.
Good.
So,
I'm not leaving till tomorrow, so I have all of tonight and all of tomorrow morning.
That works. That works. Am I too far away from the mic?
No, dude. These pick up fantastic as well, so you're good.
All right.
But kind of as the shorts went away for a while, we didn't see you as much, voice acting here and there. But what have you been doing around Rooster Teeth, and where can we kind of keep looking for you?
I primarily have been doing TV commercials for video games, which is what I've been doing for like most of the time. So that's sort of a production thing where you don't see a lot of me. I've also kind of maybe took a step back a little bit just because I know we've been rolling into some other projects, and I was hoping to have people digest those projects as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So we have we have a dramatic thing coming up, so been kind of focused on that, for a while. So
can you speak to what that is exactly? Or is that
day 5?
Okay, so day 5, we can say is it's in production, correct? As of 2
Shot.
months ago? Shot,
yeah. Yep, all completely shot. Principal photography done, pickup's done. So we have all the footage now. We just got to edit it. So maybe October.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And are you guys using the footage that you guys captured 2 years ago as well?
That's a piece of it. Yeah, that's a piece of it. So it was. Yeah. So everyone who was at RTX 2 years ago participated in that. It will come out. So yeah,
so you heard it here.
Yeah.
But so is that kind of your baby at the moment? Would you say?
Yeah, I think we just wrapped on it literally like Wednesday of last week or whatever. Got the last shots done, so it's all just post production now. So doing that, I got some more commercial stuff I got to do, and then other things. So the bucket always is full at Rooster Teeth, so that's a good thing.
Good.
Yeah.
And are you hoping to be featured, come back into the shorts as they're kind of reiterating, doing kind of a new thing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. I'm not sure how much. I know shorts isn't on the top of our list right now.
Right.
So I'm not sure how many of those will get produced. We know we'll produce kind of if it's easier to get them out the door and funny and makes sense or whatever. We'll sort of crank them out or whatever. But some other things will probably take precedence.
So in your time at Rooster Teeth, and especially with RTX, you've seen kind of how the community comes around you guys. How has it been that you guys have been able to kind of grow and glean from this community? And has that been kind of active on your guys' part? You just kind of step back and we'll just kind of let this do its own thing.
I mean, community is maybe the biggest part of Rooster Teeth. Yeah, and it's like the way that I think our community is everything, and the way we've been able to integrate a lot of people from the community into jobs is always a good thing, and so that doesn't change. We'll kind of hopefully can keep doing that as we go forward, and I mean, the amount of support that we've gotten in almost every way has been unbelievable. So it's a great thing. We're really proud of it, and we're glad that we have an event like RTX where we get a chance to meet people. So it's great. And
we're happy for a chance to meet you.
Yeah, well, overrated, but thank you. But it's good. It's a good event, and we hopefully can keep this going. Yeah.
And then outside of producing anything like that, do you still do acting on the side?
It's funny. I just not very much because I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of it just gets sucked up with so many projects. But I'm busy, but not a bad thing. So.
And would that be something that you'd want to get back to in the future, just as a kind of creative outlet?
I would. I'd like to. It's just hard, but it's also as we're producing more and more live action content at Rooster Teeth. Not a bad thing either. So it's almost like I wouldn't want to have any of that suffer.
Right.
But I always want to participate on a creative level as many projects as I can.
Very cool. And then anything that you'd want to so other than day 5, correct? Anything that you'd like to intro, maybe talk about tentatively that either Rooster Teeth is kind of coming up with that you're a part of?
Yeah, I mean, Adam and I sort of started a deal where we're doing some gaming stuff, where we were sort of started doing some PC stuff, and we may be bringing on more guys to sort of fill that out in a way. So I may be doing a bigger slice of gaming stuff or whatever, because I was like gaming, and some other stuff will be happening.
Okay. But yeah, it's fun watching you guys, especially with the Gary's mod. That was probably one of my...
Yeah, what a fun game.
Yes, and just how much you can do with that game.
Yeah, you do like so much, and boy, we can F up games in ways you didn't even think was possible.
Well, and even, it's opened up machinima to a lot of people. I mean, you go on YouTube and you see... some machinima that is creepy by a lot of standards. I'm curious, have you seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life?
I haven't seen that. I'll have to look it up. Is it like Two Girls, One Cup level of disturbing?
It's disturbing, not Two Girls, One Cup, but pretty close.
Pretty close. All right, maybe I don't want to see that.
But it's Gary's mod. It's Gary's mod related. So
we'll have to look. I'll look for that then.
But it's opened that up from where you guys started with Red versus Blue and just the whole. And like that's what I say when you guys have influenced the generations, that you guys have kind of opened up a door to people expressing themselves in new and innovative ways, and we thank you for that, because that that allows our team at Constantly Calibrating. It's that we're overjoyed to talk to each other about week's news or anything like that, but then to share it with other people, just our passion. You guys, Nerdist, and there's a few of the other people in your guys' part of the industry that have really opened us up to that, and so we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without you guys and what you guys have done.
Well, thanks. I mean, that's in a lot of ways the biggest compliment we can get. So it's like, thanks. I mean, that's a great thing. It's a great thing when we can sort of have that. It's good. It's good when you can translate the joke to other people and have them sort of grab onto that, and that's always a good thing. So. And
also, thank you for the one of my favorite characters ever. Caboose has been one of the best things ever.
Thanks. He's a fun character to play.
Yes.
He can get away with a lot. So that's so it's always fun to play characters who can kind of do whatever. So he's been fun.
Yeah. So. Can people find you online? Do you want them to find you online?
Yeah, I mean, you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Rooster Teeth. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you find me in some projects coming up, so we'll see.
So be looking out for Joel Heyman. You can find us at constantlycalibrating.com. I'm Brian, and we hope you have a great rest of your day, week, whatever you're watching this, and we bid you good sign-off.
Cheers.
Bye.